I am glad to welcome everyone to the YouTube channel, Astrology of Love. Here we will analyze all aspects of astrology related to building relationships with yourself and partners. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and like it. And if someone has a desire to support the channel, a link to Boosty Analog Patreon in the description of the video. There you can also order the most detailed horoscope for you or for your loved one. That's it. We're getting started. Enjoy watching. The moon in Sagittarius. You are naturally friendly, active and always ready for adventure. Your inherent desire to push boundaries constantly forces you to move forward in search of new emotional experiences for which you are ready to leave both your home and family you love and know how to learn. And your interest extends to social phenomena, travel, education, politics, religion, philosophy, and anything else that can bring new experiences. You are happy to help others expand the boundaries of their experience so you can be a mentor and teacher. It is in your nature. You love diversity and don't tend to limit yourself to biases. By nature, you are an idealist and an optimist and deal with problems appropriately. In difficult situations, you act directly and frankly. You respond instantly and directly to any changes, maintaining an independent position. You adhere to very high life principles and tend to adjust your emotional nature to your ideals in conflicts because of your perseverance. You sometimes take a defensive position or strive to come out victorious. But more often the spirit of optimism wins, and you begin to look at the problem philosophically. Once you learn to avoid acute reactions, you will start to benefit from past experiences. You are very positive and cheerful. You have a lot of friends. And a closed relationship based solely on personal contact is an unacceptable restriction for you. You get emotional satisfaction by discussing philosophical questions with your partner. But this does not mean that you are indifferent to the life of your partner. You show warmth and friendliness in relationships, but your lofty goals need space, both intellectually and physically. Other people are easily infected by your enthusiasm, as you are very bright and convincing in your appeals. In a relationship, honesty is important to you. You prefer people who are straightforward, even harsh in expressing emotions, rather than cautious and reserved. Weak points. Your high moral principles sometimes turn into dogmatism, moralizing, and even hypocrisy when you try to teach others about life. You want to push the boundaries of other people's worldviews, but first make sure that you are well versed in the nuances of other cultures and religions. Everyday difficulties and other problems inherent in the world do not fit into your ideals, and you are lost when the flame of inspiration fades. You are so disgusted with everything negative that during low cycles you are ready to spend all the time trying to get rid of it. If you neglect to rest and reboot during these periods, you run the risk of burning out. You sometimes find it difficult to accept other people's emotional cycles because you tend to think that you are the only one who depends on the good mood of other people. You may be well-intentioned, but others may see it as intolerant. When you realize that someone else's happiness doesn't depend on you, you will retain your natural enthusiasm, but you will give up expectations, and others will feel at ease around you. Another of your life's challenges concerns freedom. Being free is your basic need, and until you find a positive, creative way to meet it, you will avoid intimacy in relationships, considering them a trap. Remember, you are a free soul, and you don't need any permission to do so. People with the moon in Sagittarius. How to understand them? They are usually very optimistic and open-minded people who love fun. They always believe in the best. They like to live at a fast pace and in a variety of ways. Their enthusiasm is extremely contagious, and you always feel on the rise next to them. Most of all, they like to enjoy the expectation of future opportunities. So you should dream with them, make plans, set common goals. This is a great incentive for them. People with a Sagittarius moon are always on the lookout for adventure, ways to grow and develop, and if you can help them do that, consider yourself winning their heart. Be prepared for frequent changes, because these people need many different opportunities to express themselves. Do not worry if they want to be alone from time to time. Sincerity and honesty are the foundation of their worldview. Sometimes they need to give in to their inner impulse to feel free, without looking back at other people's expectations. Give them this opportunity and you will find good and loyal friends in their person at times. These good-natured people can become aggressive, prone to heated philosophical arguments for the sake of the process itself. Without adventures and clear goals, they feel extremely squeezed. If you want to learn more about your sign and about the sign of your loved one, you can purchase a detailed analysis of your natal chart at the link in the description. You can also find a shortened example of a detailed description at the link in the description and get acquainted with it. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel.